Of course, the audio turns off the millisecond I start. There we go. Excuse me. A little bit louder, a little bit. Honestly, I think that sounds good. Alright. Head west, young raccoon. Then you put your arms around me and you say, I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Okay. That's what they say when we're together. Okay, here's where I want to be. I always hate going to the surface. Time to do some sketchy stuff. Do deep ocean activities, swim all night long. Sweet! Man, that was a quick find. It's very handy to mark the life pods and certain markers with these little beacons.
Seconds.
It's very important not to drown while you're doing it, so. Okay, that's the CMOS part. Heck yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Very nice, very nice.
Integrating ETA data.
Yep. Double audio on that one. Interesting. Back here. good. Okay, so I'm west. I want to sort of head northwest. Luke, how you doing this evening? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm just here, you know, absolutely living this nightmare fuel. No, this is a fun little game about fish. Don't worry about it, man. It's casual.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep, I was at work. I got the notification. That's how I do it. You live stream and I follow you and you got subscribers on. Leave subscribers on so I can check it out. I'll stop in and give a like anytime. I follow all sorts of
30
cool
seconds.
stuff. And I try not to drown at the bottom of the ocean while I'm talking. We're playing Subnautica. Lots of people are live streaming this, and admittedly I played this when it came out, so I feel kind of left out of the party. I haven't played it in a while though, so it gives me a fun disadvantage of, you know, let's wander around and find everything. I just found the sea moth, and I'm gonna explore around. I think I have to go this way a little bit and see if I can find some other stuff. I want to start doing old classic video games again. Like what? Got any ideas? Guys, we have 11 people watching, 11 likes. I'll thank you, Luke. I do that too with live streamers that I follow. Metal salvage. I don't really need it. I just need to scan stuff right now. You know, ooh, that was a fish. It was a fish. Oh, look, scanning stuff. See, very important. Very important. The scanner room is one of my favorites, if not my favorite room.
30 seconds.
How's the audio? Too loud? Too soft? Give me some feedback. I know this is a pretty janky setup, but hey, not bad for sitting in my basement, right? I do have a capture card, so don't even tease me about it. I'm gonna start upgrading things. More, I don't know what to say besides the more subscribers, more folks that are watching, more feedback I'm getting in terms of positive that I'm doing, then the more I'm gonna invest in it. Don't know what to tell you. I also do Lego stop motion animation. That's fun. But anyway, I kind of try to stay in character when I'm in a game. Under the sea. Oh, no, I know where it is. Yep, none of that. None of that. You ain't gonna catch me. I don't want none of that. But yeah, this is a really resource-based game. I'm at the beginning of it. Trying to gather vehicles so that I can... Well, no, sorry. Gather resources to make vehicles so that I can go deeper. Can't really go too much deeper until you start unlocking the vehicles. You gotta look for little crates and such like this. And actually, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Right on subject. Right on subject. Perfect. I need 2 more of those. Okay, so they're kind of around this area. Let's try to stay in this general area.
Passing 100 meters.
Let's also try not... Ooh, what are these things?
Decreased.
Ooh. Will they kill me if I get close to them?
30 seconds.
No, they won't. Good to know. Not gonna front. This is my 3rd playthrough, but I forget things. I'm not kidding when I didn't think... Like for instance, I'm about to drown. There we go. Switch my oxygen tank. Always carry 2 or 3 oxygen tanks. Admittedly, I should have brought 3 out, but I don't have enough materials to make the advanced oxygen tanks yet. Which I'll be going back for. Make sure to reload both oxygen tanks. Okay, back down we go. So what's up? Anybody got anything good? I'm just hoping for more snow. They said no snow. It's scary even being that close to the aurora. That's not as close as the drop pad is. And yes, don't try to blow the game there for some that don't know about the game. Because yeah, there's a reason I'm not close to the ship right now. That's all I have to say. We gotta stay away from that for now. We're almost there. We're gonna drown. Switch. Good for tuning in. Andre, what's up?
Biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Okay. We're definitely gonna have to upgrade the oxygen tank because it's getting a little embarrassing. I appreciate that. 11 likes for me. I'm just on here hanging out, but yo, last night I got 11 subscribers last night. It's funny you say 11 likes. Wait, do I really have 11 likes? Because it only says 5 on my end. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm just reading the comments. I don't want to get distracted with the likes and such. I'm here to play a video game, entertain y'all with whatever conversation ends up happening, and try not to drown.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
More primarily trying not to drown, but admittedly this is just a video game. Now see, we gotta come back here. I don't want to spoil it. Once we get some upgrades, we're gonna be moving through this land much easier.
30 seconds.
Right now we're at kind of the crawling stage of this video game. Ah, yes! The mighty mushroom trees. Yes. Yes. Majestic, aren't they? I gotta stay up more towards this area. Oh, I ran out of battery.
30 seconds.
That is kind of scary, isn't it? What if something was chasing me? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Did I get you? Okay, how do I change the battery? That's it. There we go. Let's go. Oxygen tank. This is Subnautica. This is the first one. So my thought is if I play through the first one, this is my third playthrough. If I play through the first one on live, maybe I'll do the second one blind on live, because I don't know anything about the second one. I haven't heard good things about it, and I don't see too many people playing it. Not that I want to jump on it like that, I want to try it, and I do think it's worth live streaming. But I want to do this one first, if I'm going to do that one, you know what I mean? I have to, you know, earn my fins. You know, I've played these games before. Not to reference that, I've never watched that show. Cyclops, nice. Excellent, good.
30 seconds.
Okay, switch. Yeah, I might want to see if I can get a new oxygen tank, because this is getting kind of embarrassing.
Thirty seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah, it's not the most entertaining of games in terms of, like, high-pace action, besides trying not to drown. That's why it's a good streaming game now. I logged on a bit early so I could try to get some of the mundane stuff done and hopefully catch up. What the heck? I didn't see you there. Excuse me. No, it doesn't work like that. Anybody? Come here. Whoop. Talk to me. Stick and move, stick and move. I didn't start the fight, okay? I don't abuse animals, alright? I don't condone animal violence. I'm protecting myself on a wild planet. Okay.
30 seconds.
It's ridiculous. Just gotta let them know that I'm the dominant species. We didn't land on Subnautica. Subnautica landed on us. I'm gonna keep making that joke because I think that's hilarious. Okay. What? Okay, what was that? What in the name of roar? My toes clenching slightly. What's going on here? Ah! What's going on? The thing is, you hear that and you're like, is it small or is it huge? Okay, no, it's small. Whatever. Yeah, you ain't no squabble. Your bark is much worse than your bite, sir. Much worse than your bite. Get over here. I have 2 health kits for reference, so don't think I'm going out here blind. Get over here. No. You made it personal. You made it personal. This is on the live stream.
30 seconds.
Seriously. I don't start beef. I finish it. Fry you up. Oh, I ended up back over here. You're also going to be mindful, if you haven't noticed, this isn't one of those Fallout games where you pull your inventory out. Wait, how did I pick up these vines? Damn it, I hate when I pick up vines randomly. I'll drop 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those. Okay, fine, I don't need that. I didn't notice I picked them up. Yes, right now I'm desperately trying to find the vehicle bay. Because I can't build a vehicle without the vehicle bay. Oops, scanner room. Is that the last one? Heck yeah. Progress, good progress. Oh, hello.
30 seconds.
Cool. See, you know what would be nice if you just laid, like, just a little bit closer? I swear to you, the cat is laying exactly to the left off camera. And I don't want to move the camera, but, you know, you want to see what he looks like, go to the page. But he's laying exactly left off camera, and if he was just a little bit more forward, he'd be laying perfectly in front of the screen. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. No, he's going the opposite direction. He knows where the camera's set up. He's walking specifically around the camera, so if the camera gets knocked over, it's his tail. So I kind of keep wandering over here. Forgive the meandering. I gotta stay a little on point here. What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. Stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. Be aggressive, be aggressive. I like to sing random 80s songs or like 90s songs while I'm playing this game to calm myself down. Try to get the vibes. What is this glowing off in the distance? Okay, I mean, that's not sketchy. That doesn't look dangerous at all. Nah, man, I'm the apex predator. Get back, I have something sharp. Ha! Alright. So this goes a lot deeper than I'm prepared to go, so I don't think we can go this way right now. Let's head back to base. Let's go read another message on the little radio thing, because it was buzzing last time I was in here. Copper, excellent.
30 seconds.
We need that for battery and wires. Anything interesting? Nope, scrap. You know what, I might as well pick up scrap while I'm coming through here. that's right. I got dolphin sound effects. That's right. That's right. That can also be used as a penguin sound effect if you kind of change up the tone a little bit. Oh, here we go. What's this? I already have this, but I might as well scan it. You can very easily turn around in the deep, dark ocean, huh? Okay. Ah, okay. Well, I can't see it. Laser cutter? Perfect. I need that. Okay, I need one more of those. Good. It's just a rock, guys. It's just a rock. We're okay. Okay. All good. Just a floating rock. It's all this stuff. Can I scan it?
30 seconds.
Oh, I hate when they change the music on you. I gotta go up to the surface. What was that bit me? Oh, it's one of these little things. Screw that. Okay. Oh, I'm going closer to the Aurora. Sweet panic. Go the other way. Okay. I didn't realize I was going that way. Whew. I keep thinking it's the opposite direction. Me and my crap navigational skills. Just call me Captain Nemo. I got this. We good. We good. Don't worry. I swear to you, this vessel is not made out of carbon fiber, okay? I know that stuff's made for airplanes. It's made for airplanes and race cars. I don't understand how that has any underwater principle qualities whatsoever besides maybe some trim on your seat. That's about it. Sweet, sweet pretend sanctuary. Oh no, I got the compass on. You're making me think this is Lego Fortnite now. Don't mess up my buttons. So I didn't get the vehicle bay yet. I have to get the vehicle bay so I can build the sea moth. And I was doing pretty good. Forgive me for meandering off here. I'm just kind of reloading my my laptop over here. Safe shallows. Okay, so I want to go... Where the heck am I? You know, let's get up here and get your bearings. It'd be nice if I could tag things like Fortnite. I keep instinctually trying to hit the tag button like it's Fortnite and going, oh yeah, that's right. I'm playing an actual So I really do want to just go back this way as far as I'm aware. I need to get vehicle bay parts. And then I can get the sea moth, and then we can start getting a little more risky business with exploring. Because right now we're at that, well, we're at low levels of survival. So let's have a listen and see what they gotta say. Let's kick back here and see what they gotta say.
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That sounds promising. We're gonna go save Ozzy! Okay, signal location. Life pod 17, stranded near a cave system. Oh, I already went to that. Okay, interesting. Crew reported their sea glide damaged. Okay. Hi, Ziki. Forgive my pause. My cat... Oh, pause, that's funny. My cat just got up on the couch. Sit, please. Just sit. I'm not... Just sit. Okay. I'm not doing it with you, buddy. I can't do this. You're gonna fight me for the controller thing, okay? We're live streaming right now, my cat. Let's see here. So for some reason the compass defaults to blue, and I always thought that was kind of a dumb idea. Why does it default to blue? This is the ocean. That's a pain of a color to find. Oh, we got another communication already. Yeah, because it figured out that So the reason I got that communication so quick is because it knows I already went to Life Pod 17. Alright, so go ahead.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so now I gotta be careful, because at some point when I activate this radio, it's gonna start a countdown. It is kind of... I don't want to say lame, but it is kind of... So you have to not memorize, but at a certain point, if you do talk to the radio, it's going to start a countdown for that ship to land. And if you're not ready to make your way over there, you're going to miss a whole bunch of cutscenes. Alright, so we're just going to get into it. Okay. There's my little resource hut down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aye, aye. Can I build this? I need copper, gold, and table coral. Please tell me I've got some gold. One piece of gold. Fabulous. Really should bring those up there, but again, we're at the beginning of the game. Do I not have enough copper? Oh, that's terrible. How do I... Oh, there we go. Keep hitting Lego Fortnite buttons here. Okay, so I need one more piece of copper. That shouldn't be a problem. Yes, it shouldn't be. Nope. You're not gonna catch me, not gonna catch me, not gonna catch me. Nope. Then another one? That's how they get you. You killed my brother! Prepare to die! And then he comes after you. Let's see here. I just need one piece of copper to complete the experiment. How are you supposed to scan those if they explode? Yes. Relearning some game mechanics here. Okay, I have plenty of titanium. Probably need some quartz. Might as well pick that up on here. Will that work there or no? Why does that not work? What am I missing here? Why does it not attach? What am I missing here? Okay, so just build it there and then connect it. Should work. Should. You can always just remove it. Ah, see? Look, that works. Let's not die building things. There we go. Very nice, very nice. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Aha, yes. Welcome to the command station, folks. Now we can scan for fragments. Scanning. Scanning. Very nice, very nice. In-game cheating. What a concept. Excellent. We've also unlocked a whole different form of crafting here. Cool, cool. Now, I tend to get lazy, and at some point, I gotta unlock a bed. Wait, have I unlocked a bed yet? I really have not unlocked a bed yet. I got a vending machine, but I don't have a bed. Okay, okay. Man, a man needs to sleep. You figure that would just be default in the building guide, but apparently the scanner needs to reassemble and constitute fragments of a bed. I don't get it. Okay. Man, all these years later, and they still can't fix the fish floating through the game base thing. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Hey Soda, how you doing this evening? We're still here, we're still under the sea. We've still yet to be beaten. Oh, see? Look, there's a peeper stuck in here. I can finally scan it, though. Nice. Thank you. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. Never mind. Getting a bit distracted. What is this? Ah, you see what we got now? High capacity oxygen tank. That's gonna make a big difference. Crab trap. I have better luck with the stasis rifle. Not that I want to completely... Did I scan that yet? Laser cannon, habitat builder, propulsion cannon. No, where's the stasis rifle? Find it eventually. 6 likes. Appreciate it. Rebreather. Conserves oxygen when diving deeper. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need a wiring kit. Wiring kit, silver. Okay, need to get silver. Cool. Strategizing. This battery's almost dead. Don't really know why I need a flashlight if I have this, but I'm still gonna carry it. I don't really... Nah, keep the fire extinguisher. What the heck was I gonna do? I was gonna do something important. I forgot what it was. Silver. We need silver. I'm doing good. How you doing, Soto? I read that already, but, you know, just chiming back in. Squirrel Brain forgot the chat there. Making sure nobody else was missed. Okay, so I do have the survival compass as shown there. Compass. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I want to head towards Count Forest, which is... Oh, that's right, I have the oxygen tank now. Now that's a world of difference right there. There we go. Now we have 135 oxygen and we have a switch out tank. That's a big difference in terms of a diving capacity. Yeah. This way! No good! No good that way. This way! Okay, we won't go that way. Yep, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go this way. Safety is this way. Did they add more music? Or it was always like this, yeah. It does trip me out though when it gets you a little more action music and you're not in any way engaging more action. So I get a little tripped out by that, but you know, that's the nature of this game. I have said many a times I do think this is one of the scariest games. This is coming from somebody that's played all of the Resident Evils. How dare you take my health? Bugger. Okay, so I want to go away from that, which is the red one. I want to go more towards over here. Oh, there's a thing down there. I see one. Okay. Sea glide, I already got that. Oh, I mean, I missed this giant chunk of Aurora hanging out here. What is that? Sea glide, we got that. I don't have all of the laser cutter yet, so I can't open these doors. Ooh. This is another entrance to these caves down here. Might as well see if I can get some gold while I'm here.
Passing 100 meters.
Right on the money. First thing I pick up is gold. I really should be using this. Silver. Don't get shocked by those. These are electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Don't want to get shocked by them. Going up. Passing 100 meters. Fear intensifying. Okay. Oh, what's this? Can I scan that? No, I thought I could scan the top of that for a second. You know what? I'm gonna get risky. I gotta do it. Go down here. Go through here. Okay, try not to get too turned around. Try not to get too turned around. Here we go. Titanium. Great. That was really worth the exploring. Was that worth dying in a cave? No, it was not. Gold, maybe, but not titanium. Copper? Okay, alright. Titanium? Come on. Oh, gold, nice. Bioreactor, scan. Scanning. Oh, I already have that. Okay. I am not afraid of you. Don't buy me. You don't want to do that. It's not good. It's going to be not conducive to your health. That was wise of you to leave me alone. Oh, it's just absolute nightmare fuel at this point. Like, yo. Oh, I hate this. Just diving into the nothingness. Like, how did I even beat this game one time before? You know what I mean? Even though you know, you're pretty sure that there's nothing dangerous over here besides drowning. The fear. The fear. What's this?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Mobile vehicle bay, is that the last piece? Please. One more piece. Okay, one more piece. So we're on the right track here. Let's not drown. Okay. Oh, that's... the battery's dying, that's why. Okay, Aurora's that way. Let's kind of go down a little more like this way. Whoop. Ooh, did I already do this one or no? Hack. Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
The game has changed, folks. Let's head back to the safe house. Is that a laser cutter? I could really use a laser cutter. Are you kidding me? I had no beef to start with you. I do not promote animal violence. No. You started it. Tell your friends. Send your homie after me. Go ahead. I'll give him a sample too. Does anyone else want a sample? Come here. This is how it's gonna be. Don't worry, I got a med kit. Damn it, no I don't. We're screwed. Go. Pick the fight we can't finish. Don't let them walk around on us. This is my ocean. Okay? You can either die or you can survive. I didn't land on Subnautica. Subnautica landed on me. Is this peeper just permanently going to be in here? Because this is fabulous. This is just forever going to be a marking of my Subnautica playthrough, because there's always just going to be a rotating peeper in whatever this first one is called, Life Pod, whatever it is. One as far as I'm concerned. Inventory full. Okay, give me that. Shania, welcome back. Welcome back under the sea. We watched Atlantis over the weekend because of this game. The Disney movie, we were talking about that.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
We watched that over the weekend. I went to go see that in theaters when it came out. Can we not right now, dude? Okay. Wrong button. No, you're not late. I started this. This is not one of those games like that. That's the fun thing about this game. It's not one of those you're gonna miss like a bunch of cutscenes and such. Admittedly, I wanted to get going because I was hoping I would be doing more interesting stuff at this point, but we're still just kind of meandering around. But you just chimed in when I got the vehicle bay, and I just got the, they call it the Sea Moth, but the little mobile sub, I just got that. So we're going to be in the process of building those, gathering materials for that. Yep, hope you're having a good night. Gosh knows, it's been pretty lax at work lately, but that's just depending on the variables of snow. If we get snow, we're busy. If we don't, we don't. We didn't get snow, so we're not as busy as we're going to be. So, you know, more time for stuff like this time of year. We need some more oxygen. But it's nice. I'm definitely getting a lot of support in terms of streaming. Seems to be a popular thing. You're good? I'm glad to hear you're okay. I had a Nashville, well not a Nashville chicken, but I had like a spicy chicken, fried chicken wrap with lettuce and coleslaw. You know, come to think of it, I still have some of that left over, but Anyway, we're focusing on fish right now. Right now, fish is on the menu. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to start putting on some sort of a cooking channel, that's for sure. Fragments. I thought I told us to scan things already. I am a good grill cook. Mrs. GSF can testify on the grill lore, as Invader Zim would pronounce it. I am Zim! I want that back. Okay, forgive my scatterbrainness. I gotta kind of focus on my materials here. There you go. Sit on this couch. Stop swatting your cattail all about my business. Cats love Subnautica. This is a great game for cats, isn't it, Zeke? It's got fishies. The only game that he likes more than Subnautica, my cat loves the Jurassic World park survival thing. Something about the dinosaurs. You'll sit and look at them. We'll have to play that sometime so you can see the cat sit there and look at the dinosaurs. Okay, so there is a reason I'm floating at the surface. The vehicle bay is to be made at the surface here, so just kind of trying to remember where the heck it is. That's right, you build it in here. So I can build another fabricator down there if I want to. And you know what? I'm going to build one down here because I'm getting sick of having to swim back up there. I've never grilled before, actually. I mean, obviously a lot of people can cook in terms of multi-talented cooking, baking, and such, but I'm definitely a grill person. I guess my mother bakes. My grandmother really can bake a bunch of cookies and such like that, and cakes and all sorts of things. But like, I never had good luck with cooking things in the oven. The thing about the grill is, you just turn something up to about 425 degrees. You put it on there for anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes, and typically whatever it is, it's gonna cook it. And that's how you cook things on the grill. And you stand there and you just check it every about 10 minutes or so and just look at it and go, okay, it's not crispy, and you kind of rotate it a little bit. And that's how you cook on the grill. If the meat doesn't look edible, cook it some longer. Cooking tips. That's funny. So I want to build a, I want that. I think I gotta go out and cut some more coral. Table coral, yep. Excellent, good harvestings right here. Watch the laser cutter be right here the whole time. Oh, okay. Good. I already got that. That's good. Yes, yeah, I do. I think I've mentioned, but probably my favorite is I like to cook sirloin steaks and shrimp on the barbie. And then we'll do like a side of corn. What I'll do is I'll lightly steam the corn, but then I'll grill it with butter, and I'll wrap them in foil in butter, and sometimes seasoning, depending on who's having the corn, like a little bit of spicy seasoning. So put that spath on it. Okay, I was gonna build Directive. I like to make Wall-E references with this game because I do feel as though this game reminds me a lot of Wall-E. Directive. What is my directive? Fabricator, that's what I want. Let's put you right here. Perfect. Right between all the other supplies. Very nice. Now it's one-stop shopping, folks. Yes, yes, yes. That's my trick for the corn. I don't like boiling corn. I'll lightly steam it a little bit, and then I'll throw it on the grill with some seasoning. A little bit of chili pepper sometimes. Nothing too crazy. Depends on what we're having. If like we're having chicken, I might season it with a little bit like a barbecue seasoning. But I tend to go spicy with like chili pepper. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so I made this. I need to make a vehicle bay. Vehicle bay. Mobile vehicle bay. Okay, so I need titanium, lubricant, and a power cell. Okay, so we can make this all here. Let's focus. Power cell. I'm reading comments. Have you ever seen those casting tapes? Have you ever seen those casting tapes? Casting tapes from what? Like cooking shows? Lithium indigot. How do I make lithium? Titanium indigot. I guess I have not seen those, no. Bleach. Coral sample. Okay, 2 coral sample. Interesting. Sodium. Bleach sanitizing applications. Okay. You could stop at 4 or 5 stores or just one. This is why I have my laptop handy for comments. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, like that stuff. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know what you actually meant, like medical applications. Yeah, no, yeah, you're talking to the right person on that. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. So I need lithium? Is that what I need? Titanium, indigot. So how do I make that? Ah, I need a bunch of titanium. Okay. So fun trick, you can run your batteries down to absolute 0, but you can still use them to make power cells, so you can use dead batteries to make power cells. Chlorophyll, more like borophyll, to align with that joke too. That's what they say when we're together. Titanium indigot. Ah, okay, now we're getting somewhere here, folks. When we start getting to the scary parts, first playthrough on this, I was listening to yacht rock radio when I was playing through this to try to coax me through continuing playing it. Power cell. Okay, how do we make a power cell? Yeah, so we can use the dead batteries, and we can use rubber. Nice. Man, why does it sound like somebody's constantly drinking a milkshake in here? This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe I should have moved this over here. I'll move all the lockers and such over here. It sounds like somebody's constantly drinking a milkshake. Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry about that, guys. I guess this isn't exactly airtight or something. I don't know what's going on over here. Maybe it's because the oxygen thing's up on there, and that's what the sound you're hearing. Anyway, it's absolutely annoying. Yeah, it's really bugging the crap out of me. I'll continue on. Yeah, sorry. No, it just sounds like it just sounds like a milkshake. We'll move all of this in a minute. Now that this is a reality. It's probably that I have both of the oxygen things on top of there, so you're probably hearing that sound effect. So we're just gonna... Okay, vehicle bag. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere here, folks. If you got about 20 orbs, I'll trade you for a power cell. Is that a Jack and Dexter reference? Please tell me that's a Jack and Dexter reference. Okay, that is a Jack and Dexter reference for sure. Pretty sure I'm locked in on that one. I'm gonna hear it later if I'm not accurate. Wait, where'd it go? Huh? Oh, I didn't deploy it, I dropped it. A good thing that wasn't out in the middle of nowhere, huh? That would have been terrifying. Alright, deploy the mobile vehicle bay, and it goes off into the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I should save. Let me get in here and save real quick. Plastic. Experience points? Yep. So yeah, it looks like this peeper is permanently going to be stuck rotating here. This is going to be a theme in my Subnautica. Wow. Subnautica. Let me put my glasses on. Subnautica. Well, you see under the ocean playing Subnautica. My Subnautica theme. Look, yeah, he's just peeping. He's just forever stuck in here. Just rotisserie style peeper. Okay. How did I get out of my inventory again? Assign quick slot. Okay. Yep. Deploy. Okay, forgive me for taking 15 minutes to figure out how that works. Okay, here we go. It'd be nice if these little guys could fly around with me, but, you know, whatever. They have lasers, why can't I take them with me? Okay, so we have everything we need here. We just need to build some more batteries, make a power cell. We have plenty of glass, and I think we have lead. We can build the sea moth. Nice. Rotisserie style. I'm thinking of, I don't know why, but that episode of Samurai Jack when he turns into a chicken just pops in my head. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I forget about this over here. Can I scan that? A shuttle bug, they say. Luke, I just ate Chia in Battle Royale. Well, do what I do, man. Play Zero Build. Zero Builds, it's not that it's easier, it just has like a less bull crud absolute level of gameplay besides that bleeping laser gun, which everybody keeps seeing me getting taken out by. That's some Subnautica level weaponry. Why is that in Fortnite? I could use that here, you know what I mean? I really could use a plasma-based energy rifle here. That'd be nice. The hell was I doing? The sea moth. Okay, glass, lead.
Captain.
They call him Flipper. Flipper. I also do karaoke requests. Batteries. We need to do batteries, folks. Copper. Uh-huh. To fight in water, you would need to electricity and tons of it. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Dang it, I'm not gonna be able to get that out fast enough, man. Not gonna be able to do it. Bum bum bum. Hey! Faster than you wrong. Okay, I need to make batteries. I'm locked in. I'm good. I'm paying attention. I'm not completely squirrel-brained here. Power cell. Yep. I need to make more batteries because I need extra power cells. Campfire song. Yep. Okay. What's the one where he goes... Oh, what's the song when SpongeBob's under the, in the deep part of the ocean? The deep, dark part of the ocean? What the hell is that song? The only one I can think of is the best day ever, best day. Is that SpongeBob?
Transport. But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have unlocked the sea moth, and I've been waiting specifically till now to reveal this. So I like to call this the Scuttler! Once you unlock the vehicle bay, you can change its colors and rename it, so I'm going to put Scuttler on the side of it, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, yes, the Scuttler! Finally, now we're traveling in style, folks. Oh, yeah, look at this lavish... Now, just like in real life, you can't leave the lights on or the batteries will die. Okay. So now we've got the Scuttler. Very nice, very nice. Luxurious. Yes, once we start changing its colors, that's when it's going to get fun. This one's going to be red, and then I'm going to have the big ship be green. I'm going to have the big ship be John Deere colors. It's going to be green and yellow. That one's going to be red and blue. Hopefully we can get through this gameplay with one sea moth. The second time I played this, I managed to get... Oh, sorry, I got turned around. I managed to get through this with one sea moth. America! Exactly, yes. Can I get this back here? How do I pick this back up? There's a way to pick this back up. I don't really need to take it. It stays here just fine. Yeah, it's fine here. I don't need it right now anywhere else. Okay. Before we start taking that out anywhere, I need more batteries. I can't just get lost out there without power cells. And we also need depth meters. So now that we have this, we need an extra oxygen tank. Yeah, so we're in good standings. We need a depth meter, we need an extra oxygen tank, and we need the vehicle bag. Sorry for drifting off there for a second. This cat is just so adorable. He must be Pat. I have this cat. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your understanding if I have to drift off and pet the cat. Hello, my friend. Yep, he is going to be a running theme in this. He's just going to constantly be there. This is my playthrough, and of course, there's just going to be a peeper glitched out, hanging out here this entire time. Why me? I'm glad that I left him, though, because he's still there. Now, let me save this. Because I don't know if I want to hit the next audio cue, because that might be the Aurora coming in. Ziki, yes. I turned the camera, but you know what he looks like. He's happy. He's sitting here right now. He occasionally is putting his claw into my pant leg to remind me that he's a cat and he needs attention. And admittedly, I do have my laptop here, so I'm trying to find where the vehicle dock bay location. I'm not cheating if this is my third playthrough. I'm just trying to make this faster for you guys. Okay, primarily in the Grand Reef. We want to head to the Grand Reef, folks. Where is the Grand Reef? Grassy plateaus, kelp forest, grassy plateaus. Inside data boxes in the Grand Reef. Near records 10 and 11. Okay, we'll figure that out in a bit. We'll figure it out. Zeke is named after the leader of the Atom Cats in Fallout 4. That game came out the year before we got him. And the Atom Cat's symbol is a tuxedo cat, and that was the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw him. I thought of Zeke. Plus, I kind of have a theme where I name my cats with Z's. I've had Zany, Zeus, forgive the brain farts at the moment. Okay, so I have the scuttler. I need batteries. That's what I need. I need batteries. Battery! I don't think everybody needs a pet. I do think that, like, everybody does need to have a good interaction with animals at some point or another. A lot of people don't like pets and don't have pets, and, you know, I totally get that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of responsibility. And I don't know what to say besides I've got a lot of cats, so I'm just happy if they make it to old age. If they make it to the level where they can be retired from mousing and you don't feel bad about them not mousing anymore, then you don't have to feel too bad that, you know, they made it. They made it. There's a lot of things that can take out a poor kitty in this world. It's glad when they can make it to the age where they're like, no, I'm not going outside anymore, that's it. You can give me treats. You can carry me around like a stuffed animal. I'm done fighting you anymore. I'm officially giving in to complete suburban life and captivity. I shall remain your stuffed animal until my passing. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Okay, yeah. That's the Sesame. Well, not Sesame Street, but that guy was on Sesame Street. Well, dude, go do something else, man. It's all right if you're bored. I'm captivating. I got it. That's good. This isn't the fastest paced game in the world, Luke. I totally with you on that. But that's kind of why I'm streaming it, because it's a fun game to chat with folks. Hi everybody, how's it going? Captivity cat. Cat captivity? Oh yeah, no, you can get stuck down here. You can't sit down in his bed with him. If you sit down in his bed with him, he'll have you laid. So it's if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give Ezekiel a pet, he's gonna ask you to sit down with him. If you sit down with Ezekiel, he's gonna ask you to lay down with him. If he's gonna ask you to lay down with Ezekiel, he's gonna ask you to touch his fluffy belly. If you're gonna touch his fluffy belly, you're gonna get comfortable, and then you might put a blanket on you, and then you're gonna sleep for 3 hours. And that's the end of it. And then you wake up and you go, oh crap, I was supposed to bring the kids to soccer. Damn it, Zeke. Nah, I'm kidding. It's winter time. I need battery acid. That's what I need. Mushrooms. You got under his paw. Under my paws is a fluffy cat that wears a suit. He goes to man. Yeah. The change has come. He's under my paw. Do I have silver? I do have silver. Oh yeah, no, yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta really. It's the final countdown. I'm sorry, Ziki. His ears just went cross. You're okay. You're fine. Okay. Gotta keep chill ocean vibes. We don't want the cat flying off the couch full floof. See, that's how we can tell if we're being serious or if we're not being serious. Because if I'm genuinely scared and something actually gets me in a jump scare, you're going to see this cat go flying across the room because he's going to pick up on my genuine fear and he's going to bail for his own safety. Because he knows that his safety is more precious to me than him trying to defend me. Get the safety, Ziki. Run! Warn the others, cat. He would, though. He totally would run and warn the others. He absolutely would. Sound the alarm! Anybody getting the Nightmare Before Christmas reference there? Let's go. Someone has to live to tell the tale. Somebody has to live to carry the tale. The cat tail. Not DuckTales, cat tails. Even though life is definitely like a hurricane sometimes. Oh, what? This looks like Stitch's spaceship, right? No, whose spaceship does it look like? I thought about this earlier, whose spaceship it looks like, and I forgot about it. Where's the battery port in this damn thing? Will you plug this thing in? Don't ask me, man. I work on carburetors. I don't know what this is. Power cell. How do I put that into that? Ah, okay. So the power cell's down here. Got it. Alright. Word. And I don't have any storage compartments on it. You can upgrade it and you can put storage compartments and such on it. I'm not there yet. These references are healing me. That's why we need to chat. What's up? What does everybody do? What's everybody into? What you guys watch on live stream? You got any recommendations? I watch all sorts of stuff. Like, you'd be surprised the crazy amount of content that you can find on live stream. I need to find quartz. That's what I need to find. Okay, let's go. I always get this backwards. North is danger, south is safety. North is danger, south is safety. Okay, go to... No, backwards. Okay, no. South is danger. See, I always get this backwards. I think I'm remembering it like moss on cheese. Johnny test, yep. I don't remember that one off the top of my head, but just I remember the hook. Just another day in a lab with a boy. Just another day with a lab and a boy. I remember the hook. Oh man, fine. I'm gonna go for it. He's a phantom. Phantom. Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just, what was it, 13? Yeah, yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 13 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's got to catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. When it didn't quite work, his folks, they just quit. But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great good flash that everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Phantom. I'm not doing the whole thing, I don't care. I know the whole thing. If that's not proof enough, I don't know what is. And Scooby-Doo, yeah, no. Which generation, though? There's all sorts of different Scooby-Doo generation songs. I guess your generation would be, what's your Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We've gotta solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's your Scooby-Doo? What's your Scooby-Doo? They're gonna follow you. You gotta solve that mystery. I think I'm getting the lyrics wrong after that, so I'm gonna stop. I know when to quit if I'm gonna butcher the lyrics. We were looking for quartz, weren't we? We want to go more this direction. I'm out here singing in the ocean. What, not that generation? Oh, you're talking about, OG Scooby-Doo. I got you. See, I sung that song to my kids. It was a lullaby. I didn't sing conventional nursery rhymes. I would sing Green Day to my son. I would sing Brain Stew, but I would change the swear words out of it. Oh, no wonder this thing doesn't have a battery in it. That might help, guys, huh? Let's put a battery in it. That helps. There we go. Is it clear now? The rain's gone. I can see all obstacles out of... Oh, I don't know that lyric for lyric. I got you, though. I know what you're talking about. Here we go. Quartz. Shiny stuff. My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth, shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth, shiny teeth that sparkle just like the morning sun. Ah, I forget what the rest of that is. Shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Shiny teeth and me. Yeah, I can hit that note. Let's go. Come on. I can hit that note. I'll flex it if I can. I got it. I remember that note that I heard. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, yeah, I got that. Don't you worry. What is it? Chip Skylark is that? Is it Chip Skylark, I think? Is that what they call him? It's Chip something. Oh, you think you're big stuff. Big stepper. None of this. Slash in the dark. Trying not to drown Subnautica. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Is it Chip Skylark? Okay, it is Chip Skylark. Thank you. Appreciate the vocals, yeah. Voice actor. Hey, go check out Starbrick Studios. He just released he did a Star Trek spoof. Try to guess what character I am in it. Yo, you can get a pet fish in this game. You can get a fish tank, you can get a little companion dude that follows you around. This is some stuff, man. So right now I'm trying to get batteries to make sure that I don't get lost in a cave. Because if I just travel down there with one battery, Nah, man, no good. It's not smart. Really big fish. Really big fish. Wiring kit. I needed another oxygen thing, remember? Yes, I forget the mechanics behind how fish can drown, but what's that fancy word for it's not exomorphic. It's something with an H. Atmospheric something hydrogenic. What's the word that you can? It's bull sharks. Bull sharks can breathe both fresh. Let me turn this down. Both fresh and salt water. Hemorrhagics. What's that word? I'm trying not to look it up, just to show my prowess. Silver or titanium. Silver? I thought I had silver. What's the meaning of this? I thought we had silver. What happened? Oh, I used it for the wiring kit, that's right. Rebreather. Yeah, that's what I needed. I need that because we're going below 100 meters. That's important, so I'm not totally messing up here. We need that too. Have you seen those videos about those ocean pools? Those pools at the bottom of the ocean? I forget what the material, what the consistency of that actually is. Creepy stuff, man. Rebreather. Okay, we need this. Okay, so that helps retain oxygen when we go below 100 meters. Nice. But that also means we have to carry around the radiation helmet because if we go into the radiation area, we have to switch the helmets. Just more crap we have to carry now, less inventory space. Urgh. Power cell. I definitely need another battery, that's for sure. Now, let's stop boring. Let's make sure that we have one power cell and that's enough. And then we can really start getting out there and go crazy hunting and looking for stuff. Okay, make sure that I have a beacon. Yep. Okay, these are very important things. We cannot get lost out in the ocean. I've swam so hard and swam so far, and in the end, I can't think of a better joke than that. It doesn't even matter. I can't really hit damn it, what's his name? I can't really hit his vocal range too much. Without really screaming, and then everybody's gonna come downstairs and wonder what I'm up to. Whoop, crap. I hit a button on the screen here, forgive me. Whoop. Okay, cool. Alright, where are we at? You can't even smell salt. I feel like I was on the boat yesterday. I'm going to play Mortal Kombat. Which Mortal Kombat? Which one? The new one? Okay, I have a power cell, and then I don't need this battery. Okay. Where the hell did I leave that thing? Hello? Oh, there it is. It's right above me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, you need to be red. Oh, this gets a little confusing. My opinion is better. PS2, nice. Oh, sorry, your option or opinion? Opinion. Okay. Which one? Which one on PS2 though? Which Mortal Kombat on PS2? King Julian plays a lot of Mortal Kombat. I forget which one he's working his way through. There's so many of them, it's hard to keep track. Alright, so just familiarizing myself with my mighty steed here. Life Pod 3 Shallows. Crew reported their Sea Glide damaged. Okay. Alright, let's go. Resident Evil Outbreak. So I flew through so many of the Resident Evils, I can't remember which one that is. I don't think I put too much time into that one. I don't even think I beat that one, to be honest. Some of them I just borrowed here and there from people, you know what I mean? You trade video games here and there. That used to be a thing. So if you're hearing thuds, that's me, unfortunately. Cool, cool. And if you're not back, Shania, I always appreciate you stopping in. Gosh knows we have better things to do than play video games. Copper. Nice. Life Pod 3. So I've already been here. Okay, I've already been here. Okay. I gotta remember to leave the lights on when I get up that. Bendy, how you doing? We're just here under the sea surviving. Continuing the Subnautica gameplay. Definitely looking for some feedback here. What are we thinking? Should I play more Fortnite? Should I do some stop motion animation? I think I want to do some... That was quick. I think I want to do some stop motion animation tomorrow. Definitely want some fan feedback. I mean, I guess not fan feedback. Mod feedback, that's much better to say. Because I do like the whole modding platform here. That's fun. It's nice to give people trusted moderation. What the hell? What are you? Oh, mesmerizer. Nope. I ain't falling for none of that hypnos crap. Now what's crazy is that it reads your mind, huh? How does it know that? How does it know that you'll listen to that voice? It taps into your mind telekinetically and reads your mind like that? That's crazy. You're not thinking into that, man. You gotta think into what you're watching, man. I've never seen that in my gameplay. Oh, you've never seen that? There's a lot of fun mysteries with this game that you'll run into stuff that you've never seen on other people's gameplays. The biggest myth is that there's a peeper Leviathan, but, you know, lots of myths. Ooh, nice silver. Can get plenty of titanium, but not that much lead. What's in here? Gold? Yep. Drop the titanium. I want the gold. Give me the gold! There we go. Scrooge McDucking it up in here. Nuggets as big as your beak. Oh, there's all sorts of fun stuff under here. So, let's regroup a little bit. So now that we have such capabilities of travel, It's really not a big deal. Let's go bring these supplies back. We need to upgrade our oxygen tank. We need to go deeper down there and get some more stuff, more valuable stuff. Give me the gold! Treat me like a pirate and give me that booty. Okay, that's the only joke I'm gonna make about that. Ahoy, mateys! Yar! Avast! Okay, there we go. There once was a ship that went to sea. The name of the ship was the Bully of Tea. I wish I knew that better, but I don't know that well. We're gonna have to get some she shanties down here. Now, if you wanna know how much time I put into Fallout, because I can't remember, I want to say it was you, Bendy, that said it, but somebody said Fallout, and
Captain.
uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm going up to stake me some government land. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, I know what I've been told. Uranium ore is worth more than gold. So I'm a cad, bought me a Jeep, got that bug. Now I can't sleep. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, no, I understand that. Go pet that cat quickly. Quickly, before it decides to get threatening with its demands. Scurvy. Oh, yeah, these pirates. More like cabin fever. I've got cabin fever, it's burning through my... I can't remember that exact song. Freaking, Muppets Treasure Island. We got cabin fever. Q! Give me a second here. Oh, don't even worry about that. You've just been missing me meandering here in the ocean. Boom. Alright. With great power comes great responsibility. Don't be deleting people's comments. I want to see people ragging on me. Q, you're a moderator now. Basically, everybody that's in the chat is moderators at this point. Because y'all are OGs. And that's my way of keeping track of who was here in the beginning. Who was here. We're about to go over 500 subscribers. You guys know that, right? 500 subscribers. I had no idea this was ever going to be this kind of a thing. I can't wait for you guys to come with me to car events and meets and all sorts of actual public things rather than being here in a fake ocean. But yeah. We're building up a subscriber base, and then we're going to have all sorts of fun events. I think I'm going to have 1,000 people by the time we get over the spring, for sure. Alright? I mean, we're almost at 500. Yeah, we're over 450 at this point. Well, we're getting to 500, okay? We're not there yet. Okay. But it's approaching quickly, considering, so here's some fun fact as YouTube content. I love revealing the other side of things sometimes. You won't see the comments, but you would be surprised how many hate comments that last Egyptian reference thing with Zeke got, because that's a trend that apparently people of other speaking languages don't appreciate that. And yeah, I have to hit Google Translate to read it, and I'm getting dumb American and this, that, and it's just like, man, this is a trend that, like, thousands of other people have done. You think you would have given it up after, like, the 100th person that has done this? But that being said, yes, I know this isn't Egyptian music. Yes, I know this is music from the movie Troy, spliced with some sort of a metal band that I'm not aware of where it comes from. Probably Turkey or something like that. I don't know, man. It's a trend. Guess what? It got me 900 likes and 12K views. and you commented on it. You're not helping the trend. You're spreading the trend. You were not enforcing policy. You were enforcing virus spreading, if that's what you feel is the case. Me, I'm just making cat videos for the internet. Because the internet is cat videos and other things. Like Subnautica, for example. Yeah, go check it, dude. Not that I'm over here completely going ballistic. Okay, I got an oxygen tank. Forgive me, I did make the oxygen tank. Okay. High capacity. Okay, now we have 2 high capacity oxygen tanks. Now we rolling good. We rolling thick, good. Hey, Luke. We rolling deep. Deep in the ocean. The agua. The cat rolled off the couch there a little bit. He didn't fall off, but I made that and he got scared. That's funny. Alright, I won't make whale noises anymore, Zeke. My bad. No whale noises with the Zeke, folks.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So we want to go to the caves. Okay. Well, I mean, so when you get enough spread... Yeah, but don't worry about it. When you get enough spread, that's just how it is. You'd be surprised how... So, you guys don't post car videos. Whatever car you post, no matter what car it is, you will get hate comments, whatever it is, no matter what it is. You could have the most beautiful, pristine Shelby Cobra, and you're going to get hate comments from Chevy guys and Dodge guys, you know what I mean? It's just, welcome. Let the comments fly through, let me read them, let me sprat back with some replies, because the more comments that are there, they don't understand. Their squirrel brain don't get that. It doesn't matter what you say, there's words. You're spreading the algorithm. Congratulations, dummy. What would be worse is you hit the dislike button, and then you hit unfollow so that I don't come up in your feed. And I want to say hate comments. Hate's a strong word, see? You got to be careful with that word. Dislike comments, grievance comments that you're referencing something that you don't understand what it is. No, I don't understand what it is. It's a trend that 1,000 other people with cats have done prior to me. That's what it is. That's all it is to me. Oops. Now that being said, I mean, if Dora was here, Dora can attest. Dora has seen me throughout the internet some places. Now we're getting into the underwater caves here. Shania. This is what I was talking about the other night. Check this stuff out. So, you see my depth gauge? I know it doesn't exactly read, but my depth gauge is 200 meters. So if I pass 200 meters, this thing's gonna crush. So I'm at exactly right here is just about 200, so I can kind of peruse through here and look at stuff. But I can't go too much further.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Okay. So this is where, mind you, the battery does go dead if you leave the lights on in here. So I like to leave the lights on because it does make it easier to find where it is. So out we go. Okay. Now we have the rebreather so we can survive down here. Lack of a better way of saying it. See how there's a tag now? Okay. But like, you know, I'll be in people's comments and I'll jar people, but I don't know what else to say besides I gotta be honest. Yeah, I am doing it to like redirect. Like if I get 200 likes from a comment, yeah, I might get 5 subscribers from that comment. I might. That's how it works. Welcome to the internet. If somebody catches you in a comment and you say something funny and it gets 1,000 likes, you might just get 20 subscribers off that comment because somebody went, that's what I thought of, and clicked on the page and went, oh cool, this guy's got a cat. And all of a sudden I have a subscriber. And I want to make it sound like I'm doing the same thing too. So don't make it sound like I think that's how people are. I'm saying that that's how my brain works too.
Of the All-Terra Corporation, you will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Basically, that little caption said anything I find down here, I owe the company if it's valuable. But I don't know. There's just like an honest approach of like, you know, there's having a game, and then there's just kind of not having any directive and just being like, hey, I'm on the internet. Some people really are trying to have some sort of a shtick, and it's just you either got something that is a shtick or you don't. You don't. I was able to send pics. I would show. You can technically post something in the comments on my page. I've had Quinn do that before. Quinn posted his Legos on my page. I don't know. There's a certain amount of healthy. You got to understand if somebody's putting out content. If you want to get involved with that content, you can with a comment. And I will get involved with your content. And if I can take advantage of getting involved with your content, I guess I will. But I'm not going to promote your content if I don't think it's good. I'll shout out all sorts of content. Starbrick Studios, MP Customs. Let me think here. Come on, Squirrel Brain. Think of other stuff that you're watching. There's Gamer Dan, Dan in a van. Guy's been living in a van for like 5 years. He's got a whole racing simulator set up in his van, and he spins his seat around and plays in. Wicked cool. He has Starlink and runs it from there. And that's... So, if anything about not making content, you don't feel like you need to be pressured to make some. Because if you don't feel like there's some content you need to post, don't do it. Because chances are that's how it is. That's something that I feel like there's... Just like with the Zeke video. I felt like that was like, oh, I could do this. Zeke would get better views than that. Boom. That's all that was. Oh, I feel like he'd get a lot of views with this. Boom. That's it. That's all that was. No real thought into it. Not going to try to... All the work that I put into my Lego animation videos and a video that I made in about 3 minutes on my phone gets 900 likes. Welcome to YouTube, everybody. The violet blue seed. Okay. I should have scanned that first, but whatever. Oxygen tank. Okay, cool. There's all sorts of valuable stuff around here, so forgive my kind of farming. Scanning. I'm definitely a cat person. There's that whole Netflix thing about the internet is for cats. Yeah. I'm a cat person. Oh, these things shoot spikes at you. You gotta stay away from those. I have nothing against dogs. I definitely want to have another dog in the future, and I've had a dog. But I'm a cat person. Always gonna be a cat person. Okay, it's right there. I keep trying to tag things like I'm in Fortnite, Luke. Diamonds. The yearn for the floof. I have 2 hands. If I had a third one, it would be petting my cat. I've definitely had dogs that I've had close relationships with in my life. The closest relationship I had with a dog was a beagle. But besides that, I've not had any real dogs in my life. Oh, there's definitely some stuff to scan over here. What's over here? Did I already swim by this multiple times and there's nothing here?
30 seconds.
Seamoth. Seamoth. It's over there. Oxygen. Do people have enough O2? I have the, I have the other oxygen tank. I need the depth gauge is what I need. Because I can't get the scuttler deep enough to explore any further besides supply run. So I'm just gathering resources from the edge here. Let me check the other tank. Yep, so the other tank works too. There's all sorts of good stuff down here. Diamonds, gold. Notice how you're not picking up any titanium down here. I'll try to scan one of these stringy bastards, but I don't think I'm going to get a hang of it. Ah, yes. Ah, no good. Too close. Fire. Fire, no good. Burn. Ouch. Saw bar low and forgot to craft. Yes, fire, no good. I forgot to craft the moth while I was on the way. Yeah, we need to add the rebreather, and we need to add the, no, I got the rebreather already, yeah. It's okay, that's probably not too menacing, and it probably doesn't want to eat me. Hints on these probably words, though. Probably. I do wish that you could modify the laser gun as a weapon, but, you know me, I kind of don't like horror games when you don't have a projectile. You do have some projectiles, you have a knife, but you don't have, like, an actual harpoon gun, per se. You know? Cartoon logic, yeah, absolutely. Why my cat looks like he doing some Egyptian-type stuff right now? Because we were talking about it earlier, so now it's in your brain. That's right, Zeke. I don't know if you heard him comment. The cat did have some comment to that. He released an Ek. He gave you a couple of Eks. Deep ocean, scarier. Yeah, we've talked about this already. Shania was all up on that. We know more about space than we do about the ocean because we can look up. Though I've already said, I think that they are absolutely, let's get conspiracy theory. I think they know more about the ocean. I think we would be absolutely terrified to understand that the ocean goes much, much deeper than we even think it goes. Because that whole, what was it, Journey to the Center of the Earth? Again, not a hollow Earth theorist here, but there are cave systems that support their own ecosystem, and that's just where I'm going to leave it. There are cave systems that support their own ecosystems, divergent of having to be connected to the outside world, and we know that. Ooh, what was that? Can I scan this? No? Mermaids? That's a hard question. So no, the answer is no. I don't think mermaids exist. Do I think that there's something smarter than dolphin out there? Yeah. Do I think there was something that was smarter than dolphin at one point? Yeah. Do I think it's still out there? Probably. Do I think it's smart enough to avoid us? Yeah. Do I think it really matters? Nah. It's not like they're, it's not like they got spaceships or anything. Because if they're mermaids, you're implying that they're stuck in the ocean. Don't make me hurt your brain. I'll hurt your brain. Because the creatures that we really got to worry about is we're all up on the space travel and this and that. No. An advanced creature of that kind of travel isn't going to go through space, isn't going to need a vehicle. They don't need any of that crap. They're just going to snap their fingers and go from one point of the universe to the other side of the universe. Because our feeble mammal-based flesh is never going to be able to comprehend that in any way, shape, or form because there's some sort of Futurama-based energy life form crap that's trillions of years older than our brains can wrap our heads around. I believe at the very least, water, nature, spirit of Fae. Yep. If there are water cats in the sea, I would go... There is a water cat. What the hell's the thing called a water cat? There's an animal that they call water cat. I forget what it is. It's not tiger shark. There's something that they call a water cat. I got a laptop right next to me. Don't make me Google water cat. Hold on. What the hell's that thing? Water cat. Water cat. What the hell's the thing? Now that's dumb. Okay, it's an amphibious boat. The hell's a water cat? No, it's an amphibious boat, man. My bad. It's an amphibious boat. Son of a bitch. I knew I heard that before at some point. Was that that boat that they used in Whale Watchers? What the hell did they call that slick thing that ended up getting blown up because it was made out of carbon fiber? Yeah, right? Fisher cat. You know what I mean, Fisher cat? Yeah, see, you got the same reference too. I typed that in and it came up with Fisher cat too. Same thing. Same. Not same. Okay, lights off. Cool. Alright, so I'm not getting too squirrel brained, folks. See, I've spent a lot of time under the ocean, and all this rebreathing is kind of messing with my oxygen intake to my brain. So my focus, it's not quite there. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You guys ever seen, is it cougars? Or panthers? Jaguars, that's it, no jaguars. You guys ever seen jaguars? They can kill caimans, like crocodiles. They can kill... So what they do is they have fangs that are long enough to be able to pierce into the skull of the caiman. So they'll jump right on the back of the thing in the water, and they'll right through it. Crazy stuff. We got diamonds, we got gold, we got magnite. Very nice. Power cell. Yeah, right? Cat is the most superior evolutionary creature. I'm happy to argue that all day, but cat is the most beautiful life form on this planet. There's a reason the Egyptians worship the things. It's just the most perfect mammal. How can you argue, Yuziki? You're perfect. They have infinite fall damage, too. Oh, the visceral mental image. You know, cats have infinite fall damage. A healthy cat, like a good... I mean, not a baby cat, not a kitten, but like a regular age cat. Age, like, what the hell was that just hit there? Anyway, from max fall, a cat can survive fall damage. So, like, max velocity, a cat has this initial thing that they can loosen the joints and basically make themselves cushion to the impact that they go squishy and bounce. Like, what kind of evolutionary trait pathway did that have to go down? Scanner room HD chip. Streams data scanner to your HD. Yep, that's what I want. Computer chip and magnite. Cool. I'm focusing. I'm paying attention. Don't think I'm just completely losing track of what I'm doing here. I need a computer chip and I need magnite. And I had a computer chip, didn't I? Or did I use it for something? Aha! See? I'm locked in, guys. Okay? I'm good. We're good, man. We're good. Okay. Cool. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Okay, does that work yet or no? They're controlling your brain with the cuteness. It makes... Well, that's how they got in this place in the first place. You know that whole chemical thing with cats, right? They're flexible and great hunters, yes. There's a chemical thing with cats. I'm happy to Google it, but I like testing my memory. Basically, there's a parasite that gets into your brains and it makes you like cats. And that's actually not a joke. It gets into mice's brains and it makes them desensitized to the smell of their urine or something. And it makes them almost attracted to it. So what the hell am I missing here? Camera drone, scanner room speed upgrade, scanner room range upgrade. Okay. Ah, here it is. Okay. Scanner room HUD chip. Heads up display. Sorry, HUD. HUD is what they say. That's what you kids call it. HUD. Streams data from scanner rooms to HUD. Okay, cool. So there's no real fragments, but here. Okay. So just for giggles, I'm just making sure that this works. Forgive me for playing around with it. It makes you. Oh yes, the cats. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard that before too. Also lowers your heart rate. Sweet. I'm just testing to make sure this works. These are very important. These are stalker teeth. They come from those green things with the long snouts that try to bite you. Him and his homies try to gang up on you and run you for your shiny stuff. They're like raccoons. The raccoons of the sea. Is it lower than that? So it's not there. Where is it? Lower? Is it in like a cave or something? Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're getting more up on the radar. Do something about cats. There's so yeah. I can watch a cat like hunt out in the yard for a long time. I've spent a lot of time watching cats play in the yard. For sure. Dogs, you're typically going for a walk with a dog. There's leash laws about those. So, see what I mean by I wanted to test to see if the thing was working? Doesn't really seem like it's working too accurately. I'm not finding too many stalker teeth. You keep showing them down there somehow. Yeah, let's go this way. See how long that oxygen tank's lasting compared to prior? We've really been swimming around here now, huh? Under the sea, under the sea. Whoa! Primarily the Grand Reef. Where's the Grand Reef? Dune Sea. Grand Reef. Okay, Grand Reef is all the way. Let's get up here and have a good view of everything. So the Grand Reef would be, that's the crash zone. I have a map in front of me just for reference. No, I'm not cheating. This is my third playthrough. Trying to make this faster for everybody. Alright, so we're going this way. I know, I paused there. I'm glad you're appreciating my pause and having a look there. So we're going to want to go this way. Now that we have a Scuttler, we can really get some adventuring deeper out into the blue yonder. Ooh! Ooh, okay. That was dumb. Took some fall damage there, everybody. My bad, my bad. Taking out my kneecaps, I say.
Welcome Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's not get confused. This is southeast. We want to go about this way. Okay. Oof. If you hear a thud every now and then, that's me hitting a fish. Oops, wrong button. Go down. Okay, we have the mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, okay. It's another cave entrance, but we're not going there right now. Hopefully we're going to find the laser cutter soon, because we desperately need that. That's what that door is there, that's a laser cutter. Let me check to see if I have a power cell real quick, I'm just panicking. Okay. Want to make sure I don't get trapped down here without a battery. Thought I had a flashlight. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Oops. No, that's not the button. There we go. Now, once you get the laser cutter, there's valuable stuff that you have to come back for inside of these things. Again, note how my oxygen tank, since I got the rebreather, is not so much of a panicking process anymore. Makes a big difference. What's this? Scanner room, I already have that. Could always use some more quartz. Grab a couple pieces of that. Can I scan this? No. Nope. Okay. Okay, continue on this way. Cat likes climbing on your back. I had a cat that used to jump on my shoulder like a parrot. But he was a tiny little guy. Don't think I've always had a giant cat like Zeke. Zeke's not the biggest cat I've had. There was two cats actually, two cats bigger than Zeke. And only two cats. That's out of about 12, I think. Out of about 12 cats, I think 2 cats are only 2 of them were ever bigger than Zeke. Okay, folks. We're diving off into the deep here. Now we can only go 200 meters deep, so as deep as this will let me go. How deep can I go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Before you drowned. How low can you go? Sing it with me. How low can you go? Before tower strikes a pose.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Ooh, wow, that crushed real quick. That's scary how quick that crushed. Let's kind of look back this way. Let's go over this way. See if I can find some stuff this way. I wasn't expecting how quick that was going to crush. Oh, what about your cat? Oh, what? My cat's a boy. Hey, yeah, I have outside cats. Not all of them have been outside cats, but you have some cats that get clipped along the way, dude. That's just how it happens. I mean, I could get into details. Even Zeke over here, I've talked about it on live stream before. Zeke got attacked by a couple of different things. We think a Fisher cat got a hold of him. Yeah, I kind of just bailed there for a second because I gotta orient again. Oh, okay, that's a reef back. Reef backs, okay. Let me, I don't think I have enough depth gauge to get down there. Yeah, see, I was missing it. I went a little bit too far east. I don't think my depth gauge is good enough to get down there right now. I gotta upgrade a depth gauge. So let's get out of here. Yeah, see how much damage we took just from going under there real quick? Oops, that's not what I want to do. I did it again. Damn it, get back here! Thank you. Okay, assign. Okay. Okay, gonna stop getting so embarrassing with my nautical exploration skills here. We want to go this way. Like way out here. This is the way we want to go. We don't want to go more so... Ooh, look! Have I explored this yet? What's this? Bioreactor, I think? I think I got that. Yep, got that. Okay. Moth, yep. Nothing new here. Laser cutter would be nice. Laser cutter! Nope. Battery? Yes, battery charger. That's very important. I need one more of those. Where there's one, there's two. Let's look around. Where there's one, there's two. There's got to be another one. Don't get too turned around now. There's my sea moth right there. Sick. Laser cutter, yep, that's how you open those plasma doors. And I'm also looking for the battery charger because I don't want to... It's very useful. The battery charger is useful. Early on, you can use your dead batteries for power cells, but at a certain point, you're going to be recharging your power cells and your batteries so much that you're not going to need to make any more of them. You're going to be self-sustaining. Come on, there's really not one more battery charger around here somewhere. I really could use it.
30 seconds.
Nope. Perfect. Metal salvage. People are going to tell me to pick up the eggs. I don't keep pets. Can you leave this alone? It's doing damage to it. I'm not even in it. Come on, man. She's picking on it because it's shiny. Whoops. Oh! Launching him across the ocean. It's definitely not like our oceans. Our oceans aren't like that anymore. So much biodiversity, you're just smashing into everything as you're swimming around. It's okay, it's okay. It's alright. It's not doing that much damage. Oxygen. Oop, here we go. Laser cutter? I think that's a laser cutter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the laser cutter.
New blueprint acquired.
So that's very important to get into those salvaged ships, and there's databases and depth modules in there so that we can go deeper. Because currently we can't go much deeper than where we are right now. In terms of survival, we just can't do it. We don't have the resources. Sometimes when you stare into the abyss stares back at you. What? Zeke! Zeke cat! We're gonna get out of here, Zeke cat! We're gonna bail! 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 Go, 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 go! Bail! Don't stop it! Just keep going! Just don't turn around. Never turn around. It's okay. It's not chasing me, I swear. That couldn't have been any better. You ever have one of those moments when you picture it in your head and you're thinking to yourself, man, it would be pretty cool if I said this line and then this happened? Because I was looking up movie quotes earlier and I love the movie Abyss, and that's a quote from that movie. And I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I got to right where the edge was, where the Reaper is? Because I knew that's where the Reaper was, and I said that, and then all of a sudden the Reaper was there. Perfect. Perfect. Now you see these cameras here? Once we get to where we can set one of these up closer down there, we can start looking at the Reaper. We can plan out where he is and start swimming around them accordingly. Ah, absolute nightmare fuel. Alright, let's repair. Okay. I know, Ziggy. It was the Reaper Leviathan. We got away, Ziggy. It's okay. I promise you, Ziggy, if we were ever trapped under the ocean, I would not bring you. I don't even know what to say. I'd leave you at the surface, Ziggy. But Cat can't even handle going in an automobile, dude, let alone go under the ocean. What are you talking about, dude? One time it actually happened to me, what the Reaper got you? Yeah, who hasn't got by the Reaper at some point, man? You know, the joke is, if you play this game, let's be real for a minute. Let's break the spell. So basically, if you go right there, there's a Reaper right there. And everybody that doesn't know that, the first thing you do when you start this game is, oh, well, I guess I'll go to the ship. And you immediately get ripped to shreds. And they did that completely on purpose to let you know what's up with this game. Let them know. Let them know what's good. Okay. Now, I'm here. I'm just, I gotta get the laser cutter. Jelly Shroom Caves, Deep Grand Reefs. Okay, so Jelly Shroom Caves. Where the hell is the Jelly Shroom Caves? Oh, okay, I know where that's at. We still need a depth module. I know, right? 8 likes. I am gonna have to take a quick bathroom break in a moment. So, I don't know if I should trip the next audio cue or not, because I don't want to miss the whole... So the thing is, now that we have the Scuttler, there we go. Now that we have the Scuttler, mine the fish blood, excuse me. I'll just be real. So, where are we at? I know this map, okay. So over here, when we trip the audio cue at a certain point, it's going to tell us to go meet the Aurora, not the Aurora, the Sunbeam. To go meet the Sunbeam over here, and it's going to have a countdown. So we don't want to trip the countdown quite yet. We want to kind of play around a little bit. Like, for example, not to get too spoiler, but over there is a floating island. We can get to there. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this game has been out long enough, so it's you know, like an old movie. I'm not really spoiling too much. The hell was I gonna do? I have a power cell. I repaired the laser cutter. Laser cutter. Diamond, battery, titanium, cave sulfur. Got all that. But like you see an ominous looking ship, and the first instinct you should be is not to go to it. So, I mean, if you're thinking about, and I absolutely agree with you, but just in terms of like, so survival game, my first thought is, okay, let's go raid the ship for supplies. Right? And they also say up front that there's a time limit to the reactor inside, so you can get inside and stop it from blowing up. But most playthroughs, unless you're really hardcore, you're not getting in there. I didn't even bother trying to do that. Laser cutter. Cave sulfur. I'm paying attention. Need some gold. Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Yep. But like, you should see ominous looking. Yeah, ominous looking ships. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Do I have an empty battery in here? Diamonds. Diamonds! 007. Diamonds are forever. Anybody? Was that Octopussy? I'm pretty sure that is Octopussy. Run, Forrest, run. Yep, I got you. Damn it, what does the one-armed dude say on the boat? That's the line that I like. The one-armed guy on the boat. I even more so relate to him now, because I almost was one-armed. Oh, the ping pong thing, too? Yeah, the ping pong thing. That's hilarious. I haven't watched that movie enough times. That's one of those movies that, unfortunately, it's on and you don't watch it. And it has nothing to do with the movie. It's just like my generational gap on it, I guess. It's just such one of those movies we knew was always a good movie, and we were just presented it was. Oh, Forrest Gump's on. Let's watch that. Yeah, because it's a good movie. Okay, now we have the laser cutter. So now every single one of those things that we saw that has a laser cutter thing, we can open it. A door, I should say. That's what I'm looking for. A hull to be breached. Let's put that. Habitat builder. Sweet. Okay, guys. Well, to be honest, we're really well supplied here. I think for the sake of this run, considering we're almost at 3 hours, I do want to get into the Aurora and get the prawn suit. So I think we can get into the Aurora. We're pretty well established at this point. I think we could try to sneak into the back of the Aurora and get the upgrades. Sorry for saying Aurora over and over again. I'm trying to get the pronunciation of that down properly. Aurora. Aurora. Okay. There we go, yep, Aurora. Aurora Borealis. The Northern Lights. That's why they call it the Northern Lights, because that's a much easier word to say. Or sorry, much easier statement to say. Title. Okay, so I have plenty of batteries. Okay. The Aurora Borealis. Is it Aurora Borealis? No, is it? The Medulla Oblongata, that's it. The Medulla Oblongata. But Mama said crocodiles are angry because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Oops, I ran out of power. Oh, so we're definitely going to need another solar panel, that's for sure.
Warning, emergency power only. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Don't worry, I'll fix that.
All primary systems online.
Somebody turn the circuit breaker off. Damn it, even when I'm under the ocean, it's like I'm back at work again, all over again. Okay, so we need more solar panels. Copper, damn it. Thought I had one piece of copper. That's all I need. That's all we need is one piece of copper. Okay, that should provide us sufficient power now. Yep. Welcome to my playthrough. Here's the peeper. Just solidifying my legitimacy constantly. Is that a reference to the One Piece series? Oh, well, One Piece is all it takes if you're being serious, yep. I don't know. This is just going to be our playthrough, okay? I've already made a joke. This is just how it is. Welcome to my playthrough of Subnautica. Somehow I'm the only person that's going to have this rotating peeper just here, and that's how it's going to be. I'm hoping this is not the Sunbeam message, but if it is, this is going to upgrade our gameplay status. Here we go. Going for it.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
Thank
This is
goodness.
Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
It's like the ooey cat. It's the ooey cat, but it's a peeper. Peeper, peeper, peeper. Okay, so where's the new dangerous place that I have to explore? Life pod 17. Second Officer Keening, broadcasting location. That was the one right there? Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. Kind of want to go this way, though, but that was the life pod that it said it was. That's deep. I don't know if we can get all the way down there. 300 meters, see? We can't get there yet. We can't go down that deep. That's a good... I'm glad that it has that little caption there to let you know that you can't make it down there yet. That's handy dandy. Okay, I'm just kind of mapping out what I want to do real quick. So I do want to go this way. I'm going to take a bathroom break, get a soda. That's the cat. Okay, that's the cat. Excellent. Okay. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Very important. Switch out the radiation mask. Okay, so we're going to want to go this way. Alright, I'm going to pause this. Give me a second here. I'll break the illusion as well. Hi, welcome to my basement. I have a makeshift restroom over here. Oh, are you kidding me? Damn it, I didn't check the door earlier. This time of the year it gets cold. Door is jammed. Oh, are you for real? Am I really gonna have to go out to my truck? Oh, are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Damn it! Oh, out of all the times. Oh, no, cool. I have one right here. Okay. You know those little safety locks on the door? This time of the year, you gotta be careful. The doors down here jam. I'm gonna try this one time, then I'm going outside. Well, not outside. I'm going upstairs. I'm so used to going around the house because I have boots. Yeah, forget it. I'm going upstairs. Forget it. I'm going upstairs. Yeah, I don't want to track mud through the house. what they say when we're together. Hi, Kit Kat. I didn't forget. I'm still live streaming. Hi. It was a good kitty. All right, we're back under the sea, folks. I don't want to use the main door because I didn't want to make it suspicious. I don't want to blow my cover. Now, see, that's even more proof that I gotta redo the tile in the bathroom because the freaking tile's stuck up underneath the door. That bathroom's not fully functioning, just the toilet works. Alright, into the thick of it. We're going right for it, guys. Okay, cool. So what we want to see. We want to see small fish. Small fish is a good sign. Usually means that they feel safe. So they're staying that area. Okay, cool. Here we go. What we got going on over here? Ah, yes, I do love the nice, murky, suspicious water. Puts my mind at ease, you know? The murkiness. Got this thing wigging out in circles over here. Oh, it's got these little spots on it. Like it's rabbit or something, huh? Is there anything to scan? Just scrap? Okay. Oh wow, I didn't realize how quick I was at the back of this. Okay. Okay. Go for it. And then you put your arms around me and you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
It's okay, it's okay. I'll be figuring that out, don't you worry. Okay. We're almost up there. We're almost there. There's the surface. Let's not try to wreck our Seamoth on the way up. The hell's going on here? Okay. Let's take a step back. Let's take another approach. Where the hell are we? Oh, this whole thing's just coming down inside of us. Oof. What was that? I feel really safe in here. Like, this was a great decision. Ah, hell. Okay, how do we get up through here? Damn it. Okay, well. This way? I don't like that that's going further out into the ocean. Okay. Whatever, I'll go this way. Okay, can I get up? Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere here. What was that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to go this way. Oh, this is just nerve-wracking. Okay. It's absolute nightmare fuel. Okay. I think this is about as safe as a landing as we're gonna get here, folks. Oops, not that button. There we go. Okay. Okay. Some form of standing on land. Oh, boy. Crabs. Why did it have to be crabs? Cave crawling. Well, I mean, that don't look like a cave. I don't see a cave, do you?
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, no. Well, it looks like we can't even get in here, folks. Well, at least we'll be able to scan some stuff while we're over here. And yes, I knew I couldn't get in here, okay? You need to get the grab gun to open the door.
New blueprint acquired.
There's some stuff that you can collect while you're over here. Now, if I remember correctly, there's this way, and then there's... I thought there was like a way to climb up there somehow. Yes. Look over here.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
I hate those crabs. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm all set with crabs, dude. That's probably my greatest fear. Bugs that you can't squash. No good.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and
Okay,
eventual
jumping
death.
is the opposite button that I think it is. Stop using that button and use this button. Ah, look, our fire extinguisher is going to come in handy, huh? Let's go up this way. Forget it. I'm not messing with any more of these damn crabs. The rumbling, yeah, it's pretty intense. It's nerve-wracking.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Ooh, these things have eaten people. Here. Oh, and it gives me a fire extinguisher, just in case I came all this way without one. Alright, well.
systems are running on local reserve.
My cat. Aw.
The
The cat's sleeping next to you. Good kitty.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. Could always use a battery. Okay, administrations or cargo bay? Well, if you're asking me, cargo bay. I should go here first, though. Sign.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Sweet dreams about fishes.
New blueprint acquired.
Dreaming about fishes.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery, take it. Okay, I think that's everything in this room. Okay, so I was correct. I remember that being a small room. So I wanted to go that way first. Okay. There's nothing over here that's valuable. No, there's nothing over there. I don't even think that door opens. So, usually you need the grab gun to get through here, but I remember I just jumped through here last time. And I kind of think they didn't intend you to figure that out. Okay. And hit. Oh, I remember I jumped through here last time. Yeah, see, I told you. Alright, don't need gravity gun when you got parkour. Nice. Yeah, that's not helping. Okay. There we go. Dang it.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Cargo Bay, 1454, 1454, 1454. 1454. Puzzle solving. Pets is definitely much more of a pleasant game than this place. Forklift? Oh, I can't take the forklift. Come on. Come on. I need the C forklift.
Integrating new PDA data.
Trans-Government Profile Alternative Corp. One of the largest suppliers of space farming technologies and consumers electronics in the Federation. This is official supplier of TSF. Any codes in here? No codes. Okay. Oop, what's over here? What's this? Nutrition block. Yummy. Okay. Can I get back up there or no? Am I stuck up here forever? Ah, okay, see? Be careful. Never jump without testing your way back up. Okay, so we can get back up there. It was worth testing. Now I know that there's going to be some of those damn piranha fish things in here. Yep, there it is. Frickin' get off me. Frickin' bugger. Oh, come on. This is disrespectful. Do I have to, like, hold it? I can't I'm trying to... Oh, boy. Got it. We've got it. Okay. Soma hate? Oh, some hate cuts. I thought you said Soma. That's a video game, too, Soma. That's a fun game. So the nutrition block, I don't have this on survival. I have this on freedom, technically. So the nutrition block, you do have to factor food and water, fresh water, into your gameplay. Yeah, let that video go crazy. It's awesome. You post one little video of your cat and it gets almost 1,000 likes. Insanity.
Integrating new PDA data.
Seamoth depth module. That's what we were looking for right there. So now we can go deeper. Seamoth depth module. If you didn't already have the Seamoth, use the Seamoth in here. Making sure I'm not missing anything in here. Sweet. I thought you could take this. No, you can't take that. Sweet, battery. Get that knife back out, because I'm telling you, those things are around here. I can smell them. Smell blood in the water. Alright. First use of the laser. Whoops. Watch it fade through the floor and I never see it again. Laser cutter. Assign that button. Oh, I can't look at that. Epilepsy warning, everybody. Kelly's under my blanket. I'm cold because I don't want to wake him up. Yeah, you get stuck. You get stuck. The cat is chosen. Cat has chosen. Okay, door's open.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I feel like I'm missing something in the scanning here. Alright, onward. How much inventory do I have left? Not much left. can drop the titanium, but I'm just gonna keep picking stuff up until I don't have any room. Okay, so that's the prawn bay. That's where we want to go. There we go. So here's the most embarrassing thing I'll admit. My first time I played through this game, I was like, where's the prawn suit? Where's the prawn suit? Where's the prawn
The
suit?
faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Here's the prawn suit. Can't tell you how upset I was when I realized that it had been just chilling in this place the whole time. I almost did my first playthrough without the prawn suit. But once I started to get to the deeper areas, I had no choice, so I came back through here and just figured, you know, I must have missed something. Yep. So there's one more around here somewhere. You gotta check these too. That's the storage module that I'm looking for. Ah, there's the other prawn suit. A row? There we go. Now we can build that. So when we get back, we can build that now.
Acquired.
So when I get back, I'm going to be saving and calling it a night, but we're still exploring all the way through here. There's plenty more to explore in here. I'm not leaving here without it being, I'm not coming back here. I have zero intent on coming back here. Living quarters. Okay. This is where we find the bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Counter? Sure.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, now this is when we drop a piece of titanium. Yep. We drop that, and we're going to pick up the cat poster. We have made the correct decision.
Integrating new PDA data.
What was that? Single wall shelf. Look at that. All these little scannable things here.
New blueprint
Can't open the door. Okay. Can I open that? Sure. There's another fire extinguisher if I need that later. Not going to use them if I don't need them. Just jump around. Can't open any of those doors. Can't scan that. I need that one, so I definitely need a fire extinguisher for that. Beds, here we go. Finally, we have a bed. We have a place to sleep now. Bench. Place to sit.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is indicating you need to take another look at your business model.
Carry all.
Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
In this kind of an underwater
New PDA data.
human bendy. The beds are it's like Fallout. You get the it's a quick save. So when we get back, we want to build a bed first thing. Let's not burn to death here. I do want to get these carry-alls, but overall they're useless. You don't really need them. Can I pick that up? Nope. Don't really need another battery. Anything to scan. Oh, poster. I'm getting all the posters now. Give me that. Collecting all of them. Gotta collect them all. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay. Oh, that flashing is terrible. I'm gonna puke. Okay. I've played this game before. I have a right to cheat. I figured it out last time on my own. I have no patience to look through all this crap right now. Heck yeah! Man, I got a lot of batteries. Don't need any of the water. Technically don't need the nutrition blocks. I need that. Desperately need that. We need that. Captain's log. Captain's log. We've crash landed on a strange alien planet.
Integrating new PDA data.
We've crash landed on a strange alien planet. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
New blueprint acquired.
We will only be sleeping in the double bed. I don't care if it's just one person. I will be sleeping in the double bed. Ah, epilepsy warning. Puke. No good. Ah. Cabin 1. $18.69. Again, third playthrough. I'm gonna cheat. I don't care. Picking up a baseball cap, just in case it gets a little sunny out there, folks.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's this? Arcade toy? Cool. Now, if I remember correctly, can't you put inventory in that inventory, or am I out of my mind? Ah, I can always come back. Okay, we got the prong suit. We don't need to go in there. Okay. Okay, we came through here. Okay. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. It's very important. 1869, very old. Good proof. Good proof. Good year. Railroad tracks. Ah, see? Okay, so let me, bag is not empty, cannot be picked up. Okay, so these are the land versions of the cargo containers. Yeah, we don't need these. I remember never using these. Take that health pack, though. Can't pick that up? Forget it. Why is this not open? Whoa, what was the scan thing? It said scan. What was that? Oh, the shelf! We could have gone this whole game without the shelf, guys. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. We're gonna get back to the safe area. We're exiting here. I'm just making sure to get everything in here because I'm not doing this area twice. Pretty sure we got everything in here. Okay. Yep, that's how it is with video games. I'm starting to get that like I was younger. Because I could sit when I was younger and just play a video game for 8 hours. I'm starting to kind of get that back, especially with this projector. This has changed the game for me for sure. So it's very obvious, but I have the camera sitting right in the middle of it, and I sit just a little bit to the left of it. And I'm just getting used to it. It works pretty well, as we can see. Okay, so I came through here. I lasered this door open. Yep. Okay, so there's also this way that we have to go.
The drag shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications. Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Mangoes? Hell yeah. Gosh knows we have plenty of batteries.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, well let's get rid of all the breaches, because I don't want to contaminate this planet any more than I already have. Even though I don't owe this planet a thing, because technically I'm stuck on this planet because of this planet.
Containment breach repaired.
Shania, have a good night.
Further breaches
I'm just gonna
detected.
swim back to the base and then do the sleep cutscene. But again, once you swim out of the Aurora, you know, there's no... I don't intend on coming back in here, so
Containment breach
trying to fix
repaired.
this.
Further breaches detected.
Gotta fix these containment breaches. Savannah, yes, I remember you. Hi, I do remember
Further
you.
breaches detected.
I've been on for 3 hours underneath the ocean. Just trying to make it in this crazy fish world. How you been? Shania, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you had fun. Appreciate you enjoying
Containment breach repaired.
hanging out
Further breaches detected.
here in Subnautica. Yeah, I'm getting positive feedback about it, Savannah. Thank you.
Further breaches detected.
I haven't played Subnautica 2, so I definitely think that
Containment breach repaired.
streaming this
Further
is
breaches detected.
if I ever want to play 2, I can play that completely blind and have absolutely no idea how to play that on stream. That would be fun.
Further
That'd be real
breaches
fun.
detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
No, this is Subnautica. I was playing Fortnite last night. That's cool that it shows down there, but you can't get down there. That's cool. What? Oh, okay. Just sparks. Oh, what? You're gonna try to hang in?
Drive core breach.
I fixed it.
Radiation levels decreasing.
Sweet, we fixed it. Okay, let's make sure that we didn't miss anything in here. I don't think there is anything down here, but I'm just double checking. We approaching... So we're at 9 here. I'm an hour behind you. We're at 9 here. We're at 9:41. So we're all within an hour's variance of each other. That's fun. I thought there was another module or something around here. I thought there was something to scan. Paranoia. The ABS is kicking in. Always be suspicious. Nothing to scan. Nothing to scan, nothing to do. Oh wait, there's a module over here. Look, there's one there. How do I get up there? I bet you there's something in there. Is there something in there? Can't tell. Gotta try to get to it. Is there a ladder I can climb? Over here. There we go. Up here. Okay, up here. Nothing in there. It's worth checking. It's worth checking. I'm not upset. I got paranoid in the time. Yeah, this is definitely this is a fear-based game, so paranoia. We haven't even got to the fun stuff. Okay, so we are getting out of here. We are heading back to base, and we are going to sleep after we build ourselves a bed. Can I scan any of this stuff? I really want the forklift. Can't describe to you how handy the forklift would be. What application do you say do I need a forklift for under the water? I say I'll find one, okay? That's what I say. I will find an underwater use for the forklift. I will travel the seas by forklift. Hey, Hope, how have you been today? I've been good. Work's been a little slow, but that depends on snow. And honestly, considering how busy it was last week, we could use a slow week, I guess. But we need snow. Snow means money. Okay, so we're exiting the Aurora. Now I can do the gutsy thing and try to jump off and land in the water, but I really don't want to miss and, you know, miss. So we're just not going to do that. How the hell do I get down from here? Do I go this way? Which way do I go? Uh-oh. I'm a little bit lost. So, okay, so I came from this way. Leave me alone, Krabby. You're going to get the stabby. Krabby, get the stabby. That's right. I didn't pick a fight with you. You picked a fight with me. That's how it's going to end. Okay. Okay. Definitely a lot of snow. Yeah, we got up over 2 feet here. And hasn't snowed since. They were saying there was supposed to be another storm, but, you know, didn't come. Daylight come on, me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come on, me wanna go home. Hey! Subnautica, daylight come on, me wanna swim home. Come, Mr. Seamoth, bring me back home now. Krabby gets the stabby. Oh, I reference that all the time. That's a good one from SpongeBob. The Krabby gets the stabby. Do you watch anime? Okay, so I'll give you, I always go to this reference when I say anime. When I was watching Cowboy Bebop, I watched the series finale on Toonami. So, I don't watch anime, but there are choice shows that I like Cowboy Bebop, that's a good example. Can't quite think of any other ones off the top of my head at the moment, but there's plenty of other examples. That's just the first one I can think of. Like, that's the first one I would say, yes, I watch anime, I watch Cowboy Bebop, but I don't want to sound like I'm a, oh, you know, that's the one that you watch, that's the one that everyone watches. No, man, I was watching that on Toonami new episodes. Okay, I get the fan standard for that one. Okay. All right, Pure Fear. Let's go. Pure Nightmare Fuel. 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 I'm trying to think of other shows that I watched, like actually watched. Like, there's really nothing I ever actively watched unless, like, my girlfriend or something was at the time was watching it. That's really the only time I was watching anime. Like, unless it was Cowboy Bebop specifically, I went out of my way to watch that show. Really can't think of another example that I was really into. Like Samurai Jack, but Samurai Jack's not anime. That's okay, it's a reef back. Those are friendly. Those are big friendly giants. They're like sperm whales. I don't know what I hit, but I'm not going to turn around and look at it. Oh, it was just a little fish. It was a little peeper. I mean, I watched SpongeBob in any aspect of it was on as a cartoon. I'm not a SpongeBob fan. I know the SpongeBob songs and such, and I can kind of do Patrick's voice, but I don't watch SpongeBob actively. It was more of a Cartoon Network. But that being said, Danny Phantom, heck yeah, I watched Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, yep. Jimmy Neutron, yep, Jimmy Neutron. No, of course, but, like, I wouldn't say that I'm a SpongeBob fan. You know, there's a difference between, like, you know, I like SpongeBob and I'm a fan of SpongeBob. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy I'm a fan of. Angry Beavers, I'm a huge fan of Angry Beavers. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I mean, come on, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Whoops. That was graceful. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
As I said, I'm making a bed. I didn't forget. Gotta get rid of all these posters. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Honestly, they kind of look weird standing like that. Put them over here. That's better, that's better. It's a fun game about fish, and here we are decorating our habitat. To the victor go the spoils. Yep, we better get to bed, so... Okay. Let's see here. Habitat builder, habitat builder. Repair tool, habitat builder. Okay, so habitat builder. Where's the bed? Bed, here we go, double bed. Fabric mesh and titanium. We want a double bed. Only the finest, only the finest. Fiber mesh, titanium. Oops. Yep, there we go, double bed. I see you, Bendy. Okay, I better get to bed. Yep, have a good night, Savannah. Oops. Give me a moment to... Okay, there we go. Okay. Figuring it out, figuring it out. I don't necessarily want it here. I want the double bed, damn it. I want the luxury. I deserve it after all of this nightmare. Okay. It's not exactly the most ideal location, but it gets the job done. Yeah, right? Yeah, after all this nonsense, I need a good rest. Okay. Alright. First time sleeping in Subnautica. Sometimes it chips a cutscene or something. It didn't that time. Alright, folks. Cat's still asleep. I'm freezing. Okay, well, we're saving it. Everybody, I appreciate you coming for our underwater adventure. As I've said many a times, forgive me if I'm being quick about the exit, but it's a live streamer's curse. If you stay on too much longer with your exit, all of a sudden there's going to be like 30, 40 people that chime in immediately. I swear to you, it happens every time. Thank you for the 9 likes. Appreciate everybody in here. I've already shouted out everybody who's been in here. Everybody that's here is basically mods. Thank you so much. And Savannah. Savannah, next time I see you here, I'm going to have to mod you. Catch everybody later. I might come back on later and play a little bit of Fortnite. Let's go see how the kids are upstairs, and let's try to get that bathroom door unjammed. All right. Have a good night, everybody.